Hello everybody. Welcome to the office of Turnleaf Organizing. Today's the day I am letting you behind closed doors to check out where I work and how I implement the Magic 6 and all the things that I teach my clients. I really do try to walk the walk and talk the talk, so I thought I'd let you have an inside look at my home office. So here in this office, luckily this room is only an office. So I know many of you probably have rooms that have to serve more function than one. I am lucky enough to have a bedroom that is devoted to Turnleaf. So I'm going to give you a quick kind of panoramic view, and then I will settle in on the desk, which is really the most important part of the office. You'll see that I do have an exercise ball that I sometimes use as my chair at the desk. And then over in this corner, I have a standing desk, which I can lift onto the top of my desk and adjust so that it's a perfect height for standing at my desk. And I try to do that about 50% of the time that I am working from home. Really, for me, it just depends on if I need to spread out, then I really need to be sitting. If I'm just working on my laptop, then it's perfect for me to stand and do the work I need to do. So the Magic 6 starts with having essential desktop tools. And for every professional, that is a different set of tools. I tell my clients that whatever is on top of their desk needs to be there because it is fully functional, or it is there because it was placed there intentionally. So for me, my functional tools include my second monitor, my Swift file, which I'll get to in a moment for you. I have two binders there for BNI, which I access on a regular basis, and then another business that I'm getting involved in, X2F. So right now those are at the ready because I probably touch those every day, if not every other day. The other tools on my desk, I have a file box over here, or tray, which if I don't have time to process some things, then I can drop them in here, and my goal is by the end of the day or the next day that I've emptied it out. So in terms of intentional, I do have a couple of things here that don't necessarily serve a function on a daily basis, but they're there because they remind me and inspire me of some things. I have a gift from my mentor, Barbara Hemphill, which I try to keep an inspirational quote attached to. I have a paperweight from my grandmother, and then I have this little notepad holder from my husband. So those are there because they remind me of important people, and they motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing. Another tool you might have noticed is a timer up here on my lamp. Sometimes I have the time timer up here. It's in my work bag because I use it with clients. So today, or on those days, I have this timer as a backup. And I love this one because it gives me it counts down and it reminds me at 10 minutes remaining and 5 minutes remaining. So that feature of it is really important for me. So my desktop tools, really, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot on this desk. What I have up here is being used on a daily basis. The next component of a productive environment, or the Magic 6, is having a wastebasket, recycle bin, and shredder within reach. And so all of those, I can dispose of things easily and readily without getting up and distracting myself. The third component is having the calendar, and I always have my calendar pulled up on this second screen. So oftentimes I have something in front of it while I'm working on a project, but it's always there. So at a click of a button, I can immediately access my calendar to either schedule an appointment or just to make sure that I'm on track with what I need to be doing. The fourth component of the Magic 6 is contacts. I use a CRM called One Page CRM. This tab is always pulled up on my computer. Again, I'm not always keeping it open in terms of viewable, but it's always there. My CRM has a contact component, but then an action stream component. So it's part of what drives my activity every day. The fifth component of the Magic 6 is having a place for action items, action files. And that is the Swift file, or more generically, my Tickler file. a folder for every month, every day of the month and every month of the year. I have a couple of additional action folders here. And really that is, again, what drives my activity for the day. So today is the 6th. My folder for the 6th is right here. Now, as I'm working today, these papers will start getting spread out and will look a little messy on my desk. But at the end of the day, within a couple minutes, everything will be either back in the Swift file, or the tasks that I've completed, those papers will be discarded or filed into reference. And that is the last component of my productive environment. Down here, I have a small alphabetical component for all my client files. And then I have my numerical filing system over here. So I do not label my reference folders by category name or keyword. I number them. And then I have a file index, which helps me keep track of the specific contents of each folder. So that is behind the scenes of Turnleaf Organizing's home office. I hope this video was helpful, and if you need help getting your home office or work office more structured and with good systems to create that productive environment where you can accomplish your work and enjoy your life, I'd love to help you out.